Happy Tuesday, my family and friends. I hope that you all have had a blessed day. Look, I reside in Houston, Texas, y'all, and this morning we had a tornado watch. We had flash flood warnings. I mean, it was just absolutely awful this morning. But it turned out to be such a beautiful day. Y'all, how we go from having tornado watches to all this, man? Look at that. Look at them blue skies, man. Look at that. It's just so beautiful. Can't nobody but God do that. Nobody but God. So with that being said, if you're watching this video and you have not already thanked our Heavenly Father for waking you up this morning, you already know the drill, but I'm going to say it anyway for the ones sitting in the back. Go ahead and press pause on this video and go tell the Lord thank you for waking you up this morning, because you already know that's what you're supposed to do. You know this. You know this, man. Anyway, family, I'm just getting on here today once again to encourage you to do one of the things that God has placed me on this earth to do, which is to encourage people and to give out light. So I want to encourage us all just to continue growing, glowing, and elevating. Continue to grow, glow, and elevate. All of the above. When distractions come, we talked about distractions last week. When they come, not if, but when they come, you have to stay so focused. You have to be so into what you got going on to where you can't get sidetracked, because they are going to come. They are going to come. And you know what? One of the things that upsets the enemy the most is when he can't break you. Is when that he's tried all his little funky tactics and he just can't quite seem to break you down the way he desires to. Well, number one, if you a child of God, he can't do it no way. And number two, on top of being a child of God, if you focus, you determined, you got your stuff together, baby, he can't win. You are forced to be reckoned with. And you know what? All this talk about being focused and being, all into what you got going on. A lot of people be having stuff going on, but yet still worried about what you got going on. They may very well have a plate full of activities, of projects, or whatever the case may be, but for some reason, they can't stand to see you shine too. They think that they the only ones that's supposed to shine. It's enough, the pie is big enough for all of us to have our slice. So if I got what I got going on, why am I trying to take away from the other person? Continue to shine, kings. Continue to shine, queens. Listen, it's enough love to go around. But some people just cannot find it in them to be supportive, to be loving, to see another mankind, to see another brother, sister doing their thing. Why is that? That's a rhetorical question. I'll tell you what it is. It's called hate. That's what it is. But again, in your season of growth, and elevation, when those distractions come, you need to, number one, pray without ceasing. Number two, make sure you are so focused to where you're not even worried about what's going on over there. You're not even worried about what's going on over here. Throw yourself into what you have going on. Because I can guarantee you, I don't care how good it is, there's always room for growth. So you can't worry about naysayers. You can't worry about who don't support you. You can't worry about, who you think secretly hating on you. All that don't matter. Because as sure as you are alive and breathing, you're going to have haters. You're going to have people that don't like you for no reason. You're going to have people who you've shown nothing but love to, can't find it in their hearts to reciprocate the same love to you. But you can't worry about that. You keep doing what you got going. You keep doing what you're doing. And you keep doing what the Lord has told you to do in your season. Again, I know I've said it several other times. I have a production coming up in July. Okay, this is my baby. This is my very first production. So I know just as sure as my name is Tiffany Danielle Collins, distractions will come. Naysayers will come. But again, just as sure as my name is Tiffany Danielle Collins, I'm a child of God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay, so it will be a success. The message will go out the way it's supposed to. And I'm going to pray as much as I can to combat those distractions. But again, we know life. And sometimes life, life just do whatever it want to do. But life does not overtake God. So whatever life throws you, God has control of that. So I don't care what it may be. God got me. God got my production. God got everybody around me. God got my cast. God got my production team. He got everything. So I don't care what may come. I'm going to prosper. Something was said to me the other day, and to me, that was one of the most truthful statements I've ever heard. Your enemies are so mad. They still mad because they tried to send you through a storm, but yet you just gliding right on through and the storm never hit you. I just said a tornado watch was over Houston this morning, but that thing just glided right on over us, baby. It didn't touch down because God protected us. So whatever tactics the enemy may throw at you, whatever storm the enemy may try to throw at you, as long as God is on your side, baby, you're going to glide right on through. It may be bumpy. It may be, you may slip and fall, but it ain't, baby. You're going to come out. You're going to come out like nothing ever hit you. Because see, that's how God works. He didn't promise you that you wasn't going to go through nothing, but he promised you that whatever you go through, he going to be right there walking with you, and you're going to come out as if the storm didn't even touch you. And your enemy is going to be like, oh, dang, I done done all this, and I done said all this, and they still over there just keep growing and elevating. Because of the God I serve. See, the enemy don't like when he can't break you. The enemy does not like when he can't break you. And again, as long as God is on your side, those weapons may form, but they shall not prosper. And I'm not just on here giving my testimony. I'm out here talking to somebody else too, because I know that whenever I get on here, it's a message for other people as well as myself. So I do believe that somebody else needs to hear this, and whoever needs to hear this will come across this message, and it will resonate within how it needs to. I don't care if it's a production you're trying to do, if it's a business you're trying to start, whatever the case may be. Continue to grow, glow, and elevate. And a lot of times too, I'm gonna put the responsibility back on you. A lot of times you get distracted too because you too busy worrying about other people yourself. You worrying about, okay, why my stuff not popping like theirs? You don't know, again, I think I said this on another video too. You don't know how hard the other person done worked and how long they done been in this thing. So you cannot compare yourself to people. Stay in your lane. Stop trying to tip over to that lane. That lane ain't yours. Because every time you try to tip over, God gonna find a way to tip you right on back in yours, because that ain't the lane he designed for you. Be content with the lane that he designed for you, and you make the best of that lane. Continue to grow and elevate in that lane. When I say continue to grow and elevate, I'm not saying get in somebody else's lane. I'm saying expand yours. Elevate yours. Don't tip over to nobody else's, because it's not yours. God doesn't love any one person more than he loves anybody else. So with that being said, we were all born to shine and glow in different ways. But again, a lot of our problems come when we try to steal other people's shine. You can be shining in your own way, but you are so busy trying to steal that person's shine because you feel like they are shining you. Their purpose ain't your purpose. They shine not going to be your shine. Your shine is not going to be theirs. So stop trying to shine like they shine and shine like you supposed to shine. Everybody has their different seasons. So 3 things. You're either in your season right now, or you may have just come out of it, or you're getting ready to go into it. Again, I said that before too. Life is a never-ending cycle. So my season, if I'm glowing right now, you may not be glowing right now, but you're going to be glowing coming up, or you may have just got done glowing and it's my turn, God dog it. And it's okay. I said this too before, when it wasn't my turn. Listen, I was on the sidelines humbly cheering you on, cheering everybody on. We need more of that. When it's not your season, you need to be a good supporter. You need to be, happily cheering those around you whose season it may be. Because again, your season gonna come back around, and you're gonna want that same love and that same support to fall back on you. It may be your season to just be all over the place, to just be out the box. And the other person's season may be to help you do that. And it's okay. It is okay. Well, we need to stop trying to steal other people's shine. And just show love. Show support. Like, just have a more loving heart. That's what it all boils down to, because it's a heart issue. I know somebody needs to hear this. And I'm not personally going through anything right now, but you know what? I know that certain things are working out in my favor right now. So I do know that I have naysayers. I have haters that I may not even be aware of. I have people who don't want to see me excel. I have people who I probably do love, but probably still say or think negative thoughts about me because of maybe something I've done in my past, or they probably holding me to an old image of my past and they can't accept who I've become on today. Because see, a lot of that's going on too. It's like people want to hold you to the same person that you may have been, years ago, but you're supposed to grow. You're supposed to expand. Like, you're supposed to, again, grow, glow, and elevate. I'm 36 years old. I should not be the person I was at 30. So if the last time you seen me, I was 30 years old and I may have done something crazy, or even heck, if the last time you seen me and I was 35, I should have grown since last year. So I'm not the same person. If the last time you seen me since yesterday, I'm supposed to grow daily. Don't hold me to what I used to do. Give people the grace and the mercy that you want God to continue to give you, and to allow them to, grow. Allow them, don't assume that person is still the same, but don't assume that I'm going to be that same version, because it's not. It's not true. I'm not going to be the same version. Heck, this morning I may have had an idea and it may have changed by this evening. That's life. But really, family, I came on here to encourage you, simultaneously encouraging myself as I am elevating, growing, and glowing in this season. And I want us all to win. And again, I want whoever this message is for to let it resonate with your soul and to do what the Holy Spirit is leading you to do. If you have liked what you heard on today, please go ahead and subscribe and press like and share on this video. It helped me get this word out, y'all. Till next time, I love y'all. Peace.